What up, everybody? It's me, Bitchy, here back giving you another show. Really staying on track with these Monday and Friday videos, bitch. I'm really trying to make it to 1 million views. I don't know if you think I'm kidding, but I'm, really trying to make it to 1 million views on this side. I keep forgetting. And yeah, I figure I'm going to do it with or without people's help. I'm going to keep putting up these videos, entertaining you, giving you your life, giving you, your daily tea. Everyone needs a cup of tea, every Monday and Friday with Bitchy. It is a tea, have a cup of tea with Bitchy. Every Monday and Friday. There's always something to talk about. Gonna make it to 1 million views with or without people's help. Share, retweet, share with your friends and family, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to do, just share it. The more people who see it, the more views I get, the more coins I get, but I'm really looking for the satisfaction of getting that 1 million views. I've worked hard for it. September 9th, 2009, we are coming up on the anniversary of Bitchy, and we will be having a big, The Road Bitchy anniversary special, so be ready for that. And yeah, I'm putting my all into this. I want to, possibly make this go further. Radio, TV, behind the scenes, anything basically. Journalism, reporting, anything basically. I am ratchet, but I also have that tone and that, that tonality and that personality and that voice that's needed to, do a good job in a professional setting. See how I did that? Why do you think I've had so many jobs? Apple, Google, people contacting me, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to, do an interview and, professionally, present yourself when going in a professional setting. And, how to, uphold yourself when you're in a professional setting as well to keep your career. But yeah, into these hot topics, y'all. That's enough, intro, spees, and spiel, or whatever that word is. Let's talk about Danity Kane, y'all. Yes, there was an eye roll. Danity Kane breaking up again. I was a Danity Kane fan. I was, I watched Making the Band. I, chronicled their career on Making the Band with Diddy. And, them making their first few hits. And, having, a lot of hits. Showstopping, that song with Missy, Bad Girl. They had a lot of hits. No tea. When they first broke up, I was like, okay, whatever, they broke up. Da-da-woo-woo. And then I was like, okay, they're coming back. That's cute. That's really cute. They're coming back. They're going to, put aside their differences. Some of them, I guess D Woods or Don. D Woods wasn't invited back to the group, I guess. There was tea with that. Maybe it's karma. You shouldn't have done that to D Woods in the beginning, and now look where you are now. Karma, it always comes around, bitch. You reap what you sow. So, we all had to learn that lesson once or another. But yeah, so Danity Kane has released, letters saying, Dawn attacked Aubrey, and now that it's come to physical shit, we're over, the album won't be coming out, and I just want to say, you all are stupid. You all could have milked this for what it was worth. You had a nice little fan following ready for your little return, and you could have really been milking this for money, but instead you want to act stupid. I don't really like Aubrey, so I'm kind of happy that Dawn punched her. I don't condone violence, but hey, sometimes, a bitch deserves it. Because if you remember, Aubrey's the one who got into it with Diddy, getting smart with Diddy, and then ruined everything. So she deserved to get punched in the head. Because if you really think about it, everything would have been sickening if she would have just kept her mouth shut. So she got punched in the head and whatever. Bye, Danity Kane. Don't do nothing. I say still milk the album at least. Release the album, get your coins off that at least, and then go your separate ways. No one's really checking for any of you guys, solo, so it doesn't really matter. We see what happened with Diddy Dirty Money, nothing, Dawn. So no one's really checking for you solo, so you should have just milked it. That's my advice to you guys. I want to talk about Tony Stewart and this, story with, the racer Tony Stewart who hit a man and killed him. The other day, he ran into him. The man, okay, this is what happened. So, Tony Stewart was on a race, and I guess he made this other man spin out, and he stopped on a track. So then the other man gets out of the car for a reason I don't know why. If I was a racer, I don't care how mad I am, I don't care. Whatever sport I'm in, I don't care. I'm not going to put myself into harm's way. So this man gets out of the car, starts walking while the race is still going on the track, and then Tony Stewart hits him. Now, they're saying, bitch, they don't know if he did it on purpose or what, if he could have avoided him, or I don't know. I did see the video, which was very graphic and sad. And I can't tell, bitch. I mean, in my eyes, I would have swerved. If I see somebody in the road, it was dark. Keep in mind it was dark. If I see somebody in the road, I'm going to stop, though. Shit. I'm going to swerve. I'm going to do something. I don't know. I'm not going to hit somebody. So, I don't know what the tea is with that, y'all. I don't know if he did it on purpose or he was an accident, but I just want to say rest in peace to that man. I think his name was like Kevin something. I'm sorry, I didn't look it up, but I did look it up, but I can't remember right now off the top of my head. And it's really sad. Really sad. We'll see what happens, but I know that Tony Stewart, if I was Tony Stewart, I would probably retire. I wouldn't want to drive again. Because every time I drove, I would just think about that. And I wouldn't want to, be distracted going that fast. So, I want to talk about The Rock. In the story with The Rock, y'all. Y'all know The Rock. If you smell, look at the tongue, look at the tongue, look at the tongue. No, he really did do that. Go look it up. Yeah, The Rock. The wrestler. One of the greatest of all times, basically. One of my heroes. Someone who I look up to. Needs to do better, but I look up to The Rock. His mother and cousin were hit by a drunk driver. And, he put up a picture of the aftermath. It was a bad crash, head-on collision, bitch. They were both safe, thankfully. But The Rock said he wanted to whip ass. And so whoever that drunk driver was that hit The Rock's mom, ooh, you've been touched by an angel, girl, from my Bring It On voice. You've been touched by an angel, girl, because The Rock could have came and rock bottomed that ass, people's elbowed that ass, whatever else The Rock used to do that ass, Samoan drop. Oh my god. And The Rock is a big man. I mean, he's lean as fuck. I don't know how The Rock, I need to know what The Rock is doing to keep that fucking figure, because how the fuck is he that slim and just muscular? That's talent right there. I wish I had it. But yeah, you've been touched by an angel, girl. That's all I want to say to that man who hit The Rock mama. I want to talk about Missy Elliott and Timberland, the casted actors to play Missy Elliott and Timberland in the Aaliyah movie. And I just want to say, what the fuck were the directors and casting people thinking? Those people look nothing like Missy or Timberland. They're both light-skinned and skinny. No shade. But that's not Missy and Timberland. Bitch, I could play Timberland. Shit. I fit his figure for back in the day. Shit. Recast. That's all I'm going to say to those Aaliyah people for the Timberland and Missy shit. I want to talk about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant had to drop from Team USA. After seeing that man's foot be broken shit, I would drop too. I'm not finna play yet. I want to wait until, the season starts and try to be in championship. Where right now this ain't no championship shit. This just us playing for fun. So, KD, get your rest. Rest your mind, go on vacation, do whatever you want to do. Because I would like to see you in the finals. I would like to see Bulls versus OKC in the finals. I don't know if that can happen. I'm not, in tune with all of the, Eastern and all that shit. But if it can happen, I would like to see that as the finals. OKC versus the Bulls. That would be sickening. But yeah, get your rest, KD. Shit. I don't fault you. I'm going to give a shout out to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bitch. #1 movie. We all grew up on it. And there's going to be a sequel in 2016. So congrats to you guys. That's the shout out of the day. Damn, I keep forgetting this on this side. Okay of the war today goes to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for being #1. Congrats. Didn't see it. Don't really want to. But, for the little kids that's growing up now, it's cute for them to grow up on some shit that I grew up on when I was young. Shit. Now I want to get into a serious matter and talk about something that's world news. The Mike Brown situation, from St. Louis and Ferguson, Missouri, I guess. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, we have already talked about The Rock, but if you've been living under a rock, Mike Brown is a 17 or 18-year-old teen unarmed teen who was shot 8 to 10 times by the police. There's conflicting stories. This is basically what I've heard and gathered from the situation. Either he stole something from a gas station and was being chased by the cops, or he got into a pushing match with a cop inside the car and then a shot was fired. And then supposedly witnesses say that, he was having his hands up in the air, surrendering basically, and he was shot 10 times. Excuse me. Thank you if you said bless you. But yeah, so this situation is definitely, very sad and very terrible. And sad that it is happening today in this 2014, almost 15, if you really think about it. We're coming up on the end of the year. 4 months. Damn. It was just 2014, wasn't it? Damn. But it's really sad that this is happening. And then there was looting. People, you know, running into weave shops, stealing weave, running into shoe shops, clearing out. When I say clearing out, bitch, everything in the Quickie Mart was gone, bitch. Our pool was over it, bitch, because everything was gone. They loitered. What is it called? Loitering? Rioted, bitch. They rioted and took everything, basically, from a lot of stores. 30-something people, 40-something people were arrested. 2 cops were injured. And it's just really sad that this is happening. I just want to say to the family, condolences to him and his family. He was scheduled to start school today. College today. Which is very sad. And I just want to say condolences to his family. And I just want to say to the people of St. Louis, condolences to y'all, even though, you know, Chicago, we're going through this every day, you know. It should be, you know, really made a big... Everything should be made big, basically, is what I'm saying. So, condolences to St. Louis people who live in St. Louis. And I just want to say to those people, stop fucking looting and stealing shit. Because that's not, you know, really what's going to help us. It's going to just hurt us more. What if last night when people were loitering and looting, people were just getting killed? It's basically like The Purge. I'm scared. Stop. And I just want to say condolences to St. Louis. That's really all for today. We will come back on Friday to talk about all of the tea that happens for the rest of the week. Starting off your week with, you know, your daily tea with me. It doesn't even have to be tea. This is Henny, you know, over here. This is Henny. You can be drinking tea if you want, but this is Henny over here. But yeah, until next time, follow me on Twitter, DEE_only188. And if you want to be on the Duro Bitchy Show or be interviewed on the Duro Bitchy Show, hit me up. If you want to interview or do anything, just hit me up. Shit. Let's be creative. Let's, you know, make this money. There's money to be made. We just have to go get it. You know? Deuces.